My dad passed away 9 years ago. We buried him with his wedding ring, the one he wore for 35 years. But 2 nights ago, I woke up at 3 a.m., and this ring, his exact ring, was on my finger. I'm still trying to process it. This isn't a story I made up for views. This happened, and on True Dream Tales, we share the dreams that don't feel like dreams at all. If you've ever lost your dad and wondered if he's still looking out for you, stay with me, because what happened 2 nights ago answered that question for me. My dad was my hero. Big hands, deep voice, quiet strength. He worked construction his whole life. Came home dusty and tired, but always had time to toss a baseball with me or fix whatever was broken. He wasn't big on words, but he showed love in everything he did. His wedding ring was simple. Thick gold band, worn smooth from decades of work. Inside it was engraved. Forever, 1985. That was the year he married my mom. He never took it off. Not once. Then in 2016, the heart attack came out of nowhere. He was 62, gone in minutes. At the funeral home, I asked him to leave the ring on. It's part of him, I said. They closed the casket with it still on his finger, and we lowered him into the ground wearing it. I was 25. I've spent the last 9 years trying to make him proud, but always feeling like something was missing. Like I never got to hear him say he was proud of me as a man. 2 nights ago, I went to bed late, exhausted from work. I hadn't thought about the ring in years. But that night, everything changed. I found myself standing in our old garage, the one behind the house I grew up in. Tools everywhere. Smell of oil and sawdust. The light was warm, golden, like late afternoon sun. I heard the creak of the side door, that familiar sound. I turned around, and there he was, my dad, wearing his old flannel shirt, jeans, work boots, looking exactly like he did in his 50s, strong, healthy, alive, same salt and pepper hair, same calm eyes. He smiled, that small, proud smile he always gave when I did something right. I couldn't move. Dad? He walked over, slow, steady, and pulled me into a hug, a real one. I felt his arms, solid, warm, rough from years of labor. I buried my face in his shoulder and just lost it. He held me for a long time, then pulled back, looked at me, and said in that deep, quiet voice, "Son, you've grown into a good man. I've watched every step, every hard day, every win. I'm so damn proud of you." I started sobbing. "I miss you so much, Dad. Every day." He nodded. "I know, but I never left. I'm always right here." Then he did something I'll never forget. He reached into his pocket, pulled out his wedding ring, the same worn gold band, and held it out to me. I shook my head. "No, Dad, that's yours. You were buried with it." He smiled again. "Not anymore. You need it more than I do now. Wear it. Remember who you come from. And keep building your life, your family, your future. I'll be with you every time you look at it." He took my left hand, slid the ring onto my ring finger. Perfect fit. It felt warm, heavy with meaning. He gripped my shoulder one last time. "Love you, kid. Always will." I didn't want to let go. I reached for him again, but he started to step back, his shape glowing brighter, until he became pure golden light and faded into the warm air of the garage. I whispered, "Love you too, Dad." I woke up gasping, tears all over my face, heart racing. I sat up in the dark, looked down at my left hand, and the ring was there. His ring. Same worn gold. Same scratches from years of work. Same engraving inside. Forever 1985. It was warm like it had just come off his finger. I jumped out of bed, ran to my mom's house at 4 a.m., showed her. She touched it, started crying, because she was there when we buried it with him. She knows no one dug it up. No one has a copy. I've worn it every day since. And for the first time in 9 years, I feel him with me, not just in memory, but really with me. When I'm stressed at work, I look at it. When I'm making a big decision, I twist it on my finger, and I swear, I feel his strength, Maybe it was a message. Maybe for one moment. He came back to give me what I needed most. His approval. His presence. His ring. All I know is dads never really leave. They just find new ways to show up when you need them most. If you've ever lost your dad and felt him reach out from the other side, please tell me your story in the comments. I read every one. And right now, knowing I'm not alone helps more than you know. Thank you for letting me share him with you. And Dad, if you're watching, I'm wearing it proud. Love you forever.